Hey up and welcome to Callums Corner. Welcome to the destruction of Stephen Tries. Yeah, it's happening. It starts now. Those of you who watched my previous video will know that I'm not particularly happy with that prancing little ginger prick. In Will and E's previous video, in the name of comedy, he fired some quite repulsive shots at me. Obviously, that's going to be dealt with. I don't stand for that. If you let it start happening, it never stops. And as I did explain previously, it would be particularly hard for me to let this drop. I mean, he's like a 5'4" ginger big mouth. It would just devalue my own personal kind of self-worth, sense of self-worth. So I'm going to deal with it. As ever, when you're dealing with these little YouTubers, greasy little bloody quaver munchers, you seem to have to speak their language, which is the language of a diss track. Luckily, I have become fully conversant in this language. I've previously explained that I am a musical genius, and I've really kind of changed the game in terms of diss tracks. I've done parody songs, I've just been full of funk and flavour, but this is going to be a bit different. Rather than going down to the Isle of Wight to work with my normal guy, I'm actually going up to Birmingham. I'm going to be doing a different kind of diss track. It's going to be old school. It's going to be a BG Media beat. Rather than me singing, I will be rapping. It's going to be like a proper old school diss track. I think a lot of people are going to be very surprised about this when it drops. I thought you guys, you may as well come along for the journey, you know, see exactly what goes into it. Maybe there'll be some stuff to learn. Yeah. All right, I've got to catch the train to Birmingham, which I'm dreading. I hate public transport, but I guess you can come with me and keep me company. And I need to get a meal deal and stuff, so there'll be lessons for you to learn. I am vlogging differently now. I'm using my actual proper big camera. Previously with vlogging, I've been reluctant to do that because whenever I see a person in the street with a big camera, I think twat. So I've done it with my phone, but I kind of had a realisation. People were saying that the audio's not great with my phone. And also, when I see people holding their phone up, like filming themselves and stuff, I think twat as well. I just think, you know, self-tard, you know, selfies. So if I'm going to look like a twat either way, I may as well at least get you decent footage with all right audio. Yeah, but it is a case of me suffering for my art because, yeah, I mean, people vlogging in public, Christ. I'm in Birmingham, and I was going to get some footage on the way and make it like a little arty-fartsy section that most vlogs have. I'm travelling, but it was a bit of a nightmare journey. The Uber had this ridiculous air freshener right next to my head. I actually got a little bit of footage of it. Look at this. Yeah, just banging into my head repeatedly. The train didn't have enough carriages and it was proper packed in like sardines. Yeah, I mean, I did want to vlog, but it was an impossibility. I would have had to wedge my elbow into a grotesquely rotund person's stomach just to get my camera out and get the angle. You guys would be lucky enough to skip that part. Right, I've checked into the Airbnb. Let me give you a little tour. Right, we'll start at the front door as if we've just come in. Straight through to there is a bedroom. If you were to turn right, you will see bathroom. I mean, pretty standard, not an awful lot to see there. And here, another bedroom with my bag. Yeah, 2 bedrooms. Who is coming to take the other one, you might be wondering. Tom Stockdale will be arriving shortly, well, in a couple of hours. He is going to be my musical accomplice this time. Dining table there. There's a kitchen over there, but I don't see myself cooking much. I don't envisage that bit playing a major part for me this weekend. In fact, I have already ordered a Big Daddy box meal from KFC to be delivered. Best way to bed yourself into a new place is to get some food in you. Feel a bit bad, maybe I should have waited for Tom, but as I say, it's a couple of hours away and I'll probably be ready for another takeaway then. I mean, that's Birmingham back there. Yeah, I don't have much to say about that. I don't know much about Birmingham. I've only been here a couple of times. So we've got 10-15 minutes till the KFC comes. I'm just wasting time now, really. Can't wait for Tom to get here. Can't wait to begin work in earnest. Yeah, it should be a good weekend with a very good outcome. Yeah. Big Daddy box meal. Big Daddy box meal. Big Daddy box meal. Big Daddy box meal. I'm getting myself all hyped up. I love a Big Daddy box meal. You can almost never get them delivered to you. It is a perfect meal in a box. I do hope they remember my ketchup. That's one thing delivery drivers are lacking on almost everywhere. They almost universally either refuse or forget to bring my ketchup. I've put it 17 times in the comment section. If he does forget it, we're not talking no tip, we're talking physical violence here. Chips without ketchup, mental. I don't know how much you can see, but will you look at that? I don't know exactly how much my camera's going to pick up, but that is the takeaway on its way to me. Apparently on what looks like a moped. I sincerely hope it is a moped and not a push bike. Nothing makes me angrier than my bloody fried chicken arriving with a secret vegan. No thank you. That would be the nightmare scenario. No ketchup and a push bike. Not sure I'd be able to restrain myself in that situation. I've got quite an acid tongue at the best of times, and he'd definitely get a lashing. That sounds slightly gay. Well, actually it doesn't sound slightly gay, but I know some people will make it sound slightly gay or interpret it that way. So just to be clear, I don't mean it that I'm gonna fillet him, I just mean that I'd be nasty to him verbally. Yeah, no homo, no homophobe. The takeaway has literally just arrived, and I think we've negotiated that potential pitfall quite successfully. I went down there and initially my initial impressions were not good. There was a guy on a push bike, he was like pushing 60 years old. I'm thinking potential vegan, However, I've opened it up and there's several ketchups, 4 ketchups, that's good, that's a decent ratio of ketchup that is. I find it I'm full of anxiety picking up takeaways. All the time I'm very aware that we're getting further ever away from, optimum chip consumption temperature. It's getting colder. And, it happens quick, and you don't always get a chance to check the ketchups at the time. It can be a little bit like having a one-night stand, a drunken one-night stand when you haven't had your end away for a while. It's over very quickly and you remember very little about it afterwards. The whole kind of sequence, transaction, whatever you want to call it. Not transaction like I paid for it, I don't. Right, I need to shut up because, tomato sauce as well, dipping pot. They've done well, they've really excelled themselves. Right, I need to shut up, I need to get stuck in because I've got a beautiful Big Daddy burger. I've got 2 side orders of fries, that's how an alpha rolls, and I've got a lovely pot of chicken with gorgeous KFC batter skin. Oh God, the universe must be smiling on me. Potential pitfall just then, no salt sachet. Do like some salt on the chips. Thought I'd check the kitchen in the Airbnb on the off chance there's actual salt and not just middle class massive crystals, which who wants on your chips? You don't want a mouth as you bite into it, it's proper salt. Yeah, today's going brilliantly now. It's really turned around after my nightmare journey. One slight downfall is I can't work out how to put the telly on. There's about 30 different remotes and none of them seem to be doing it. I'm not letting it get me down. I'm just watching my phone. I've got Now TV. I found Titanic, the movie, all-time classic. I'm enjoying my burger. I mean, it's great, isn't it? KFC. It's delicious. It's 2 of the most delicious animals of all time together with cheese, with a hash brown. Gorgeous. One thing I will say, KFC, if anyone from there is watching this, you are getting left behind in the chip game. I feel like you're neglecting them. I notice you're putting more skin on them, which is good, but they need to be better still. Not even just talking like Premier fries like McDonald's or Five Guys. You're getting left behind by almost everyone now. And don't underestimate the fry, just because you've got delicious, slightly spicy mayonnaise and stuff. The fry, it's the glue that binds the whole meal together. It's absolutely essential. Right. So, at the train station in Birmingham, this is one of the pitfalls of travelling with Tom Stockdale. He will find an instrument he can go and sit near, so he can look mopey and kind of emo. Yeah, he's right in his element there, look at him. Oh, there we go. In a move that surprises no one, the guitar has come out. Of course it bloody has. Emo, emo, emo. Yes, it is begun. Tom has arrived. The beat is banging and the bars are flowing. This is going to be incredible. Let me turn you around and show you a little setup, introduce you. Well, not introduce you. Hold up, you're all out of focus, Tom.
Am I?
Focus. or you're just a fuzzy little emo at the moment. Why is it so poorly focused? There he is. That is Tom. He is here, the musical driving force behind this track.
Working together on this.
It's exciting. This has been a while, isn't it? We did a diss track ages ago that was a Morgs and Derv diss track.
We did.
But it wasn't like a proper diss track, was it? We were like, oh, they're just like, you know, stinky little kids, let's go easy on them.
Yeah.
It was more kind of gentle singing. This is, if you say diss track, this is what you imagine, isn't it? What we're producing.
I'm happy with this. There's some very funny lines in it. I think everyone's going to appreciate and enjoy.
Yeah.
And some serious fucking bars as well.
Some serious bars. Right, that's enough behind the scenes footage for you guys. If you want more, you will have to wait till the actual video is out, which will probably be tomorrow or very soon by the time this video goes up. So yeah, be excited. Good morning to you. You'll notice coffee is being induced. Tom and I pulled an all-nighter last night.
We did.
We've had a few hours of sleep, but the track is coming together. It's gonna be epic. It really is. Like, I can't speak highly enough of it. Yeah, we're both sitting here laughing and wincing a little bit like, ooh, poor old Stephen. There's no coming back from this.
Poor lad.
Poor lad. So yeah, just been work so far. Haven't really seen anything of Birmingham so far.
Apart from the rain.
Apart from the rain. Walked to get a coffee. It's an interesting city. It's definitely the most like threatening city, I think. Like London, yeah, there's dangerous people there and stuff, but you can kind of tell who they are because most people in London don't even look at you. They're all just looking down, so you can kind of tell the real ones because they're actually making eye contact and stuff.
Yeah.
In Birmingham, everyone's looking at you. There's proper eye contact. They're all fronted up.
But I don't know if they're looking at you or just trying to focus on anything. Because their eyes are glazed. They're on some mad kind of drug, aren't
There's
they?
definitely some drugs going on. Definitely some heavy drugs
Some
going on
serious
here.
Class 80s, man.
Yeah. Right. Back to work, I guess. It is, what time is it, Tom? It's about 9 o'clock now, isn't it?
It is.
It is 9 o'clock. So we started at about 10 this morning. We've literally, I would say, just finished filming about an hour or so ago. Tom started on the editing. It's been a massively long day. I feel like I've really kind of birthed this diss track out. You know what I mean? It's been...
Body hurts, man.
Yeah, I've never spent so long filming, getting footage and stuff. Birmingham is a difficult city to film in. We wanted some gritty, grim locations for like the BG Media vibe. But as soon as we kind of set the camera up and stuff, we'd have kind of street people looking at us like they were going to rob us. There's a lot of shifty eyes looking at you in Birmingham, so we've had to move around lots. But it's yeah, we finished the filming. Last night and this morning and today we finished the audio. It's incredible. It is incredible. I think I'm going to leave the vlog there because Tom's working so hard on this track. It's probably going to be out like the next day after this. So yeah, you haven't got long to wait. It's going to be awesome. Tom, come over here so people can see you because you need some love and appreciation for the incredible work you've done on this. This is by far the best diss track that I've ever done.
We've been grafting in this one.
We have grafted and you guys are going to love it. There will be a link up on the screen now for Tom's channel. Go and sub to him. Yeah, thank you.
There'll be a behind the scenes. If you want to see some of the awkward moments of filming in Birmingham, that'll be over on my channel. Yeah, Tom's been making a video too, so yeah, go and watch that. If you enjoyed the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. Yeah, thanks for watching.